Hello, you're welcome back to my channel, viewers all over the world. I have a very interesting information video to share with you concerning some of this issue about using what is tradition in order to solve some little problem. Today I'm going to share to you a very wonderful spiritual tips that some of you doesn't know that is affecting them. Today I'm going to show you one of those things that cause a lot of untimely deaths in the family because some of you fail to understand, some of you fail to follow the tradition, some of you fail to understand that there are some certain things that you should make use of the tradition and forget about what the new generation is talking about. First of all, if you have a grandfather that if grandfather have died long ago and you are now the new generation, then your own father happened to die also, and you went ahead and killed a cow, or you went ahead and decorate the grave without remembering your great grandfather that died wretched, and nobody decorated his grave, and his grave have nowhere to be found to be recognized or to build up with a marble or a tiles or even lay a block there in order to recognize the great grandfather. You went ahead and decorate your father's grave, kill a cow, and do all ceremony in a big way, while your grandfather was not buried in that fervent or national burial. So it brings a lot of problem to people, and when these calamities are happening, people will not understand the root of it. So today I decided to bring this small tips for you people to think back and know the right thing to do. Don't ignore some of these things. Maybe people have told you about this. Some of those elderly people that are still alive have told you that you should kill a cow, that you should decorate your great grandfather or grandfather's grave, and you ignore it. My dear, is very, very important. The two options you have is either you leave your father's grave like that, the way your grandfather's own is, or you didn't kill a cow for your father the way they didn't kill for your grandfather. So that's the way you should be free. But if you know that you are going to kill a cow, or you kill a cow for your father, make sure you run hastily and go and do the same thing for that great grandfather you doesn't know, because they are still ancestors. They monitor the generation, they monitor them to see if they are still remembered, because most of them are still roaming about spiritually in the family. They are the ones who created the family names, so they are needed to be also to buried well, to be do okuku, or that is what they call it. Okuku means you do the ceremony of final burial of those people. You kill a cow, people will come and eat the cow. And people that eat the meat are those who has also done the same thing to their great grandfather or their grandfather. So it's very, very important. Sometimes you begin to see a family, many of them begin to die, You begin to wonder, see what is happening. And if you check back, that is the reason. Either you did not remember to do the okoko, killing of cow for your grandfather, and you go ahead and kill for your father, your direct biological father, or you do a monument grave with ties or build a block in order to recognize your biological father grave without tracing where they bury your grandfather, and also do the decoration of the grave too. So those things are very dangerous. So the best option is for you not to do it at all for any of them than to do for one and leave one. Very, very dangerous. It brings a lot of calamities, bring a lot of family disturbance, bring a lot of family misfortune, untimely death, and many things begin to happen in the family because of these simple things. I shared social tips because I know many people may not be able to tell you about these things. So I find it very necessary for me to raise this issue, for especially for those of you that come from the Igbo land, that come from the southeastern part of Nigeria. That is a very, very wonderful tradition that you cannot throw out. So make sure that you think deeply and check whether they did this okoko or killing of cow to your grandfather or your great grandfather before. Maybe you have already did it for your father. Please make sure you go and do the same thing in order to free yourself, because it's a very dangerous situation. It causes a lot of problem. Thank you for watching this video. Please share to your friends and well wishers. I find it very necessary for me to bring this type of video for you, because a lot of you are planning to travel home during this end of the year, because those Southeastern people travel a lot during the end of the year. So, and some of them will go and do a lot of things, memorial service of their late father, or do a lot of things before you go and make such mistake and decorate your father's grave without decorating your grandfather's grave. Before you make that great mistake of killing cow for your father that died without remembering that you did not kill for your grandfather, is very wonderful. It's a very dangerous situation. Make sure you do this, as I said, and free yourself from such calamities. Remain blessed. May God bless you as you listen and did what I said. He say, if you are not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you did so, because you are going to learn a lot. See you on my next video. Bye.